Let's
There's
go.
nobody in NBA history that
Go,
knows
James.
how to prepare for a season. Vince Carter was
Quite like
really
you
the
do.
only one, right, that had year 22, and he was playing in a
What is
bit more of a
this? This
limited
thing is
role.
crazy.
How do you approach it? Is it the same way that you always do because it has worked like this, or has that changed a little bit, especially in an Olympic year when you're able to accomplish that as well?
Well, I'm a little bit more advanced, in the Olympic year. So, like in '04 when I went into my second
A
year,
little bit more
'08,
advanced.
12, and now 24. Just
He should have
because
won
I
in
was playing all
16.
summer, pretty much. So a little bit more advanced in everything. So excited about that. Excited about getting to work tomorrow, and
Yeah.
should be fun. Should be fun. Really fun.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go,
LeBron,
gang.
good to see you.
Let's
and
go,
good luck
go.
this year. What's your level of excitement and anticipation of playing with your son?
Let's hear this.
It's a lot of excitement. Just pure joy, to be honest, to be able to come to
Understandable.
work every day, put in the work, hard work with your son,
Yeah.
every day, and be able to see him continue to grow. We push each other. He pushed me, I push him.
Yeah.
We push our teammates and vice versa. So, just a very joyous, moment for not only for myself but for our family, and starting here today with Media Day.
I love y'all niggas.
Been in a couple photo booths. Did an interview over there with Spectrum. That was pretty cool.
Shout out
So
Spectrum. Shout out
it's pretty
Spectrum.
awesome. Gives you a lot of life. It gives you a lot of life, especially when you're around young guys. I had a lot of fun, this summer with Ant-Man and
Young
Tyrese
niggas.
Halliburton and some of the young guys on the team. And they give you a lot of energy, a lot of life. So to be able to be alongside him, he's 19 years old, be 20 soon in October. It just gives you some more life and the rest of the young guys on the team. So it's awesome.
Hey, LeBron.
Let's focus up.
When we did this last year, it was coming off an off season where, after you guys had been swept by Denver, you hinted at retirement. You were beat up pretty badly physically. How different is your energy level at this stage, and kind of what's also your big picture view for yourself? Is a part of you
Yeah.
think maybe this could be the last season, or have you started to think about that legacy type stuff?
Well, I'm
Oh.
definitely not
Watch
as
your mouth.
beat up as I was last time. I feel
Pretty
damn
good.
good. I had a great summer.
Okay.
Body,
Said damn good.
Was responded very well.
I like that.
Overseas, along with Team USA. So took care of that, and I kept that
I
going.
appreciate everybody watching the stream right now, y'all.
Stopped playing. I kept it going. So I feel really good physically.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Mentally, I feel really good, really sharp, very fresh.
Okay.
Looking forward to
Okay.
getting to work tomorrow. Have not thought about what the future holds.
Foreseeable
Just living in
future.
the moment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Especially, with Bronny being here too. I don't want to take this moment for granted. I've always
Watch
kind
it. Yeah, watch your mouth, reporter.
never gave myself an opportunity to kind of just like,
Better not been you,
I
Dave.
guess, take in the moments.
Big miniman.
But this is a moment that I may enjoy a little bit more than just like my actual self. But I do feel good going into the season.
That's what we like to
Going
hear.
into
This
training
this
camp
ring
tomorrow, I feel
season right
good. I
here
feel,
for
more
Bronny.
advanced, like I said,
Give
really
Bronny a
like
ring,
the year.
please, Bron.
Speaking of the Olympics, LeBron, one of the moments
That's
that
Dave.
you guys were able to accomplish over there in Paris, it seems like you've allowed yourself a bit this offseason to revel in it. The tattoo, the change in your avatar, reflecting on it. You've shared some photos from your guys' accomplishments over there. What did it mean for
Brown's
you,
going
and
crazy,
did
bro.
it
I feel like he's
add
about to go
any
crazy for
fuel in
Bronny.
the tank?
He got to.
Not that I'm suggesting it was waning, but it was like I got to feel that championship feeling, that gold medal feeling, and did it have any kind of impact on how much longer you could play in the NBA?
Well, I definitely got an opportunity to just like enjoy the moment, enjoy what we were able to do, what we were able to accomplish.
Yeah.
When you're along 11 other unbelievable, great talents, some of the best
That
talent
was,
we've ever
bro.
seen.
That Serbia game was so crazy, bro.
It gives
Him
you,
and Steph
like,
went stupid,
a lot
and
of joy
KD.
to be able to play the game, play it at a high level, come to work every day, push each other.
Yep.
And for myself individually to go out there at my age, the miles that I have, and to be able to play at the level I played at, it gave me like, okay, even more like a sense of, okay, I do have a lot in the tank, a lot.
Ooh.
And I can help.
Ooh, y'all heard that.
A big part of it.
Y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. Y'all heard that.
If it's gold or if it's a Larry O'Brien trophy or whatever the case may be.
Got a lot in the tank,
I can
baby.
still get it done. So that was pretty cool, just from an individual standpoint, to know that you could be out there with the best players in the world and still be able to have a big part of it, not only on the floor but off the floor too. So that was dope.
Yes, sir. We need ring season right here.
You're coming off a career year from your 3-point percentage. JJ's talked about you taking more threes, playing off the ball a little bit more, stuff you've done in the past. But what have those conversations been like between you two in terms of like your role and maybe it shifting a little bit this season, if at all?
Oh my goodness.
My role is whatever it takes for our team to win. I mean, listen, I can do
Come on.
whatever.
Hey, LeBron can do anything he wants to do. If LeBron wanted to fly, he could fly to work. If LeBron wanted to, LeBron wanted to fix a car to only run on water, he could do that. He could do that. Stop playing with him, bro.
I can literally
Stop playing
do
with
whatever
LeBron
on the
James.
basketball floor, so it's not hard to plug me into whatever that game, whatever that moment needs to entail, or so if it's me playing off the ball and JJ want me to shoot more threes, or if it's
JJ does not want you shooting more. Hey, JJ does not want you doing that. I know that's for a fact.
On the basketball floor, so
Hey, he's talking head.
It worked well for our
He's
team.
talking head, bro. He's talking head.
LeBron, your relationship with JJ has evolved from competitor to podcast partner, now player coach. What have you learned
Player coach.
in those evolutions, in those steps, and I guess specifically what have you learned? I know it's early stages, but just these past few months in that player coach relationship about JJ.
Well, we haven't got to work yet. We've had like our individual workouts and things of that nature, but we haven't actually.
Yeah.
But I know from being alongside of him and having our pods and being a competitor, I know.
Have y'all watched that
detail,
podcast?
Super detailed when it comes to that. And I know our coaching staff.
Has anybody watched
detailed,
all the episodes of the podcast?
Going against them in the past and things of that nature. So that's what it's all about. I think putting the work in and being detailed and us knowing exactly what we need to do when we go out on the floor, not only in a game situation but practice, shoot-arounds, film sessions, everything. That's something I know just because of my relationship previously before he became the head coach of the Lakers.
Hey, LeBron. I think when people talk about your length of career, they think about all the physical endurance you've had, but what's underrated is the mental hurdles of getting through the monotony of doing the same thing year after year after year.
That's
mentioned
Rachel.
Bronny giving you some additional life. What are some of
Rachel
the ways
Nichols.
that you think playing with him and just sort of having that new idea and that new challenge and that new relationship on the team are going to help you deal with all of that stuff?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously
Rachel Nichols.
it's the first time, so I don't know. But I think just in the sense of just seeing
Appreciate you for the follow,
him
Laura.
continue to grow as a basketball player.
Appreciate
no matter
that,
if it's
appreciate
here,
that, appreciate that.
With us, or if it's down with the G League team, and him continue to get better and better and better. I don't know what that even looks like. His job is to put the work in, get better and better, just like the rest of us. And we want to hold him accountable. He's going to hold us accountable, and everybody. If we all do that, we all get better. Because we're all one team. We're a reflection of South Bay. South Bay is a reflection of us. So if we're all getting better and we're all preaching the same things, then it all works in everybody's favor. So, there's no substitution for hard work and continue to grow and stacking days. And I know he's going to do that because that's just what he's about.
Hey, Bron, good to see you. Ahead of this historic moment, you mentioned that you and Bronny discussed certain things, such as, he's not allowed to call you dad on the court. What other things
He's
have
calling
you
you
guys
Bron.
discussed behind the scenes to make this milestone work? And in addition to that, we all know when you expressed that this dream started for you, but personally, when did you decide it was your dream to play with your son?
Well, I mean, to be honest, if you have
Mr.
kids,
Cap. This is Cap right here. This is Cap.
I mean, at my age and his age, there's not really much interaction going on a day-to-day basis. I mean, he comes down, he eats, he goes to his room, plays a video game. I'm down there with my wife. We watching a movie and stop in. So it's not much like
I mean, that might be
at
true.
The table at 5
actually.
o'clock. We need to discuss work tomorrow. No, that doesn't happen. But
He does
he's
plot.
been-
They've been plotting though.
He's been in this rim of the game of basketball since he was born. Obviously, I've played in the NBA longer than he's been alive. So he
That's a
understands
fact.
the nuances of it as
That's a
far as
fact.
just being around the game. But now he's a man, and it's time for him to learn and get better with that. So. I guess I don't know if he's even coming up here, you can ask him the questions of how he feels about it. I know I'm super happy for him. Our family's super proud of him. And, that's pretty much it. I mean, if we get a couple opportunities out on the floor throughout the course of the season.
It's Taco Tuesday, y'all.
That's going to be amazing. It'd be awesome. You know,
I gotta change that.
You know, we wait for that moment when it happens and then go from there.
You mentioned the joy, being in the moment. Was there something this offseason with the game of basketball that you were reintroduced to that you might have lost touch with?
That I lost touch with? No, I don't.
You don't lose
ever
touch with shit.
You know, with the game of basketball, but it felt damn good to play
Olympic basketball.
It felt great to play meaningful basketball, like literally
Damn.
play for the highest level. You know,
You missed that.
you know, we had like 2 game 7s back to back, one versus Serbia and then that last one versus France, where it was like,
Just lock
like,
in.
oh shit, this is why those text messages went out. This is why those calls happened. You know, that fire and desire was brought back to me, and I was like, okay, this is what it was all about. This is why we all came together and, you know, called ourselves the Avengers. To have that feeling
The
again,
Avengers.
you're playing like meaningful.
Make the call.
real
Ooh, that boy
possession
tough.
means something. If you make a
That boy
mistake,
Brownie
you
tough.
know, it burns you, things like
I
that.
can't even call him
And
Brownie no
that's,
more. Because this nigga Brownie's in the
that was
league.
good to relive that moment, you know, going against those 2 great, you know, teams.
I'm calling him LJ now.
Hey, LeBron, to flip it a little bit.
L train. Pause.
I'm
Pause.
sure you saw the results of Kemba
Pause.
Mutombo today. Player you competed against. Just any memories you have about interacting with him on the floor,
I mean,
and just kind of your reaction.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
the
first of all, I mean, my condolences goes to him, to his family, you know, and
Yeah.
you know, obviously, you know, anytime a loved one is, you know, gone, then it's
It's
a lot
tough.
for the family. So, my condolences and well wishes goes to his family. Also goes to the NBA community as well. I mean, he's such a, you know, as a big part of the NBA. You know, when you're growing up and you think about like iconic moments in playoff history, you think about when they played the Supersonics and it was the 8th seed, and you just remember him getting that last rebound, those last blocks, and just holding that basketball on his back and like just in amazement. So.
Real basketball knowledge.
Yeah,
Real basketball
I mean,
junkie
my
right there.
fondest memory of Dikembe Mutombo, he fractured my face
Damn.
on my birthday in
Not
Cleveland
goat.
with an elbow. I never even got an opportunity to like tell him about that. But yeah, I don't remember how old I was in Cleveland my first stint, and I think I was turning.
Brian
22
funny,
maybe.
bro.
He was in Houston. You can do
Brian
some of
funny
the-
as hell,
you guys
dog.
can do the research. Yep, he was in Houston and
Yep.
went to the hole and
Pull up the
and
clip.
caught one of those Dikembe elbows. And if anybody know about the Dikembe elbows, they do not feel good. He
We might have to
fractured my
find that.
face, and I went to the hospital that night, and I wore a mask for a little bit. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
Braun
so
mask
that is
was
my
so
memory.
fucking tough, dog. Hold on. Mask Braun was so tough. Miami too. Oh my god. He was a real villain.
I appreciate it.
All right, so all these questions for Dalton, right?
They're for you.
Damn, he just hold
Definitely
Dalton.
going to start with Dalton out here. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Got you. What have these last couple months been like with you in the building? With
They
the
just
coaching
skipped over
staff,
Dalton?
learning some of the
Yeah, they
terminology,
just skipped over
what
Dalton.
stood out to you the most?
It's me being a sponge, coming in, getting my work in. In the
Be that
morning,
yeah, the boy's a
and
sponge.
learning from all the vets and people that have been here longer.
Sponge.
I feel like that's what I've been focusing on, and
Tight
that's what
shit.
I'm going to be focusing on for the rest of the year.
Tight shit.
Brownie, today obviously surreal for a bunch of different reasons, but not try to take your dad out of it for you
Okay.
to accomplish this.
Yeah.
Especially considering what had happened last summer. How special has today been? Has today been kind of a pinch me day a little bit for you?
Yeah, for sure. All the
W response.
cameras and
WPR
stuff
team.
that are going around.
Who's his
feels
PR team?
good,
This
but,
nigga knows this
The
shit.
work is yet to come. I'm just looking forward to coming in and working with my guys and competing every day.
Yeah,
'cause that's
yeah.
really what I want to do, and that's what I wanted to do since I started taking basketball seriously. So I'm just coming in and trying to be my best every day.
Bronny, are you
He
guys
knows what he
gonna
wants to
be,
say. He's taking his time to
like,
say it.
commuting together,
He's not fluid yet like
right?
Brian,
You
but
and your
it's
dad,
it's
like,
getting
do
there.
you know any of that?
He sounds just
Are
like
you
his
gonna
daddy.
sync up your rides to and from practice or anything like that?
Definitely not. It's already so much that we've been grouped together as I'd like to stay as away as possible from that guy. Appreciate you.
This one's for both of you, but JJ's talked about since the voluntary workouts have started with the one-on-ones and two-on-twos and the group stuff, that he's seen a lot of progress out of the younger players on the team.
Damn, you don't wanna
what
be
do you
around
feel
his
like you guys
pops.
have been each improved over the last couple of months since being in here.
Join Bet365 today.
Hey, man.
$200 in bonus.
I don't want to see this ad ever again in my life.
For us, just coming in and getting better every day. We come in and put our work in the weight room.
That's all we can do this season, Bronny. Get better every day. Take your time, bro.
Just being a sponge, I feel like that's the most important part for us.
You could be the next Tony fucking Allen.
Yeah, just coming in and learning every day.
With a shot.
Continuing to get better every day. Learning game plan, learning playbooks, but also trying to get our bodies right.
Yeah, you can be better than Dennis Schroeder.
Like getting in condition.
He's a bucket though. Dennis is a bucket.
Condition,
you can be better than that nigga.
Improving every day.
Hey, Bronny. There's a lot of guys in the NBA whose fathers played in the NBA. You just may be the world's most foremost expert on having a famous dad, considering who your dad is. How do you approach being your own guy the way a lot of guys around the league have had to also?
That'd be a question, Rachel.
Pretty famous fathers.
I just continue to try to be myself every day.
Yes, sir. That's all you can do.
Things I love since I've been a kid, and just trying to keep
sir.
that routine up and being myself. But
Yes,
also
sir.
taking the time to tune out all the noise and tune out all the people that don't think I should be here. While also trying to get in the gym, put my work in, and keep.
He's locked.
Improving myself every day.
He's locked in.
Hey, Bronny. What are you most excited about in terms of sharing a locker room and a court?
That's
with
a
your
new
dad?
voice?
And what specifically do you fear? Or what are the unique challenges for this?
She's
situation?
smiling. I can tell.
What am I most looking forward to?
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Chad.
More like I think I'm most looking forward to practice. Like just going head to head with each other. I feel like that's such a crazy feeling to be in practice with your dad. And competing at a high level.
Dunk on his fucking head.
But on the other side of that, having to go against LeBron James is kind of a lot in practice every day. So but yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well.
Like he ain't nothing though. You got him. You got him.
Brian, another one for you. It looks like your dad's having so much fun seeing you here.
Man.
But describe what it's like for you to do your media day
my fault, y'all.
over, and your dad's right there too.
And that, again, just crazy feeling.
Again,
was actually doing my radio.
You guys asked the
over
question
there,
for the
just looking over
5th
my
million
dad's
time.
pictures. It was like, what's going on right now is literally my thoughts. But yeah, just trying to take it all in, and I'm extremely, grateful for the opportunity.
My boy sitting there.
Bronny, Jim Hill, KKL9. What advice did your father
Just
give
like
you
Bronny's bodyguard or
about
something.
today, and what you should and shouldn't do?
Just be myself.
Just always be yourself.
Pretty sure that he knows I'm a smart guy, and not going out here saying some stuff that I shouldn't be saying. So yeah, just going out here saying some stuff that I shouldn't be saying.
I'm not even gonna pull the clip, but I don't want the backtracks to come get me. But all I can say is, these bitches don't give a shit about you. They would have smoked all your weed.
Yeah, just coming out here. And
That's
being
all I'll
myself
say.
is the main thing.
I don't want the suburban trucks to come get me. I'm not gonna lie.
Sporting Tribune. So, Bronny, I have to ask you, over the course of this summer, from being drafted, the adversity that you faced last season, leading into this season, going to the Olympics, getting to witness your dad win a gold medal. What has been kind of the highlight for you over this, fast forwarding to now? And how do you take kind of the adversity that you suffered during last year and kind of propel you into this upcoming
Stop
season?
biting them nails, Bronny.
I think
got it from his daddy.
Thing for me is just continuing to put in the work after being reset. I feel like it's just made me into a stronger individual.
Okay.
So yeah, just taking all that fuel and stuff, that criticism and backlash that people have given me, and turning it into something that
positive
can fuel me and get me up every day and get in the gym.
Yeah.
Get my work in every day, and I feel like that's been the most important part of why I've been getting better all summer.
Hey, Bronny,
I mean, you've obviously had to field a ton of questions about the father-son relationship. I'm sure you expected that coming into this, but who is Bronny James, the basketball player? Like, what can people
good question.
looking to watch you next year expect? And
Play with
if
a
you
lot
don't know
of
the answer to that
energy.
yet, what are you hoping to
Play
learn
with a
about
lot of
yourself
energy.
this
Play
year?
with a lot of heart.
I could definitely say I'm just a smart player.
Okay.
You know, I'm not gonna go in there lost, looking like I don't know what I'm doing. But
Okay.
yeah, just being a hard nose on the defensive end.
Okay.
And just playing my role on the offensive end while being able to create a shot myself. But I don't definitely know what my role is going to be this year. So
W freaking PR.
I'm waiting to
WPR, man.
get into practice and fill it out.
What's up, Bronny? Baker from Sirius XM. As you approach
First
your
nigga
rookie
to.
year, how do you
That's a
feel
black nigga,
mentally
because he's the
and
first nigga to
physically
say
as you
it,
transition
where
from
he's from and
playing
shit.
from college and then now in the big league?
I've been focusing on that type of stuff all summer. So I feel great.
Yes,
Been
sir.
in the
Yes,
gym,
sir. Yes, sir.
Been in the lab, been on the court, been in the weight room. Trying to get my physical and my mental right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel great.
Let's lock in. Hey, everybody lock in the
Bronny,
rest of this year,
seemed
man.
like you got stronger
This
as
might be the
summer
end of the
league
video.
went on.
Yep, I already
With
knew it.
all the time that you missed leading up to that, do you feel like you've now gotten to get back in like the shape that you're used to as a basketball player?
Yeah.
Does that make you a different player?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I really never know when I will get to that point where I was before I had that accident. So, I'm just taking it day by day and trying my hardest to, put in that work every day and get to what I thought back was. Yeah.
Bronny, over here to your right.
He's a young
lot was
nigga. He
made
did that.
when your dad banished the word dad from practices. What did you make of him saying that, and how much thought have you given to what you're going to call him in practice?
I haven't given it any thought. Whatever comes out of my mouth when I'm trying to speak to him is what he's going to accept. But yeah, I mean, doesn't really mean much. I just, yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but I haven't really addressed him in any way yet. So we'll see.
W video, W Bronny. Gang, I just sold. Bronny's knocking down. Splash. Let's try that again. Splash. Splash. Is that too loud, chat? I thought that was Dennis Schroeder. We don't actually need it to be that fucking loud. That's cool right there. That boy sweating. Good practice. Good practice. Max. Ugh, that's a long shot though. Let me see that. Quick release. Smack. Quick release. Smack. Quick release. Smack. Long. Smack. I like the top release though. Yes, it's at the top. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let me make sure it sounds good, chat. Hold on. I like that. Come on, we gotta make those. This is only practice. You feel me? You feel me? Okay. Ooh, that's a weird ass shot, but it's like a Kobe looking shot. If you feel what I'm. Ew, see? He's using too much body. And no one's gonna help this nigga. Why is he using too much body? He's getting it from Brown though. That's disgusting, dude. Look at Brown. Splash. Good practice, Brown. Good practice. Right there. That should be better. I like that shot from Bronny, bro. That's a good shot. That's a smooth shot. Hey, we making those from top. I know Max is making those. Max. Did he force? Don't force it, Bronny. Don't force it. Yes. Alright, it's good. I like that. Here comes Bron trying to put on for his son. Yeah, don't show them weak ass shoes again, dog. That's not. We don't need to see that. Huh? Ooh, Brian just doing anything to the ball right now. Pause. He putting a hella spin on that bitch. That's pure. That's pure, bro. That's pure. AD. Wet. Look at that. Go shit, baby. 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 You know, when you just look at that pure ass shot, what do you see? A purebred, a winner. Hey, Max. Max. Max, show Brownie the way, please. Your shot looking like it's not looking good right now, Max. We need to get that shot quicker, and we need to get it smoother. It's gonna fall though. I seen you make them. You're just thinking about it too much. There we go. Now that's a little better. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Brownie, what's going on? Who the Cam? Cam, you look like a different nigga.
Staff and a couple months of preparation for your guys' vantage point.
Look at Dave, always there. Dave is on the ad. Yo, Dave is on the addy right now.
I mean, do a little bit of everything, but just getting our system put in, and going on and implementing it, and just detailed, very detailed oriented, and we gotta be every single day.
Okay.
Day for us to get better.
What you saying?
Not much. I had some other things to accomplish. I'm Team USA, so I didn't really have the time to really lock in with JJ. And right after that, I went on vacation. It was just random text from here and there, kind of talking about it, but not much diving in until we got back here.
All right.
Pick it up quickly. How can the group pick it up faster?
It's a collision course for all of us. We're all learning on the fly, so
Right.
pick each other up,
Okay.
help each other through it, and go out and implement it to a simulated situation where we're going on and playing, competing 5-on-5, or if we're just scripting 5-on-0, whatever the case may be. So, every day is an opportunity for us to get better.
Bro, what happened to Brown goes crazy. Just like gives all of his effort just for this championship, and like he's been saving it. That's why he's been getting kicked out of the fucking playoffs. What happened if that was it, bro? I would lose my mind, bro. I would lose my mind. I would lose my shit. I would cry. Grown nigga crying.
What's your expectations on what that can do? I don't have any expectations. I think that's unfair to put any expectations on us right
Never mind.
now. Only thing that we can count on each other is how we come to practice and come to work every day and trust the process and get better every day, and that's what it's about.
Yo, Dave is on a fucking perk right now. He's off a bean.
Setting the standard, setting the course of action.
Setting the standard.
We expect to play every single night. No matter who's playing.
Keep setting the standard.
It's about what we want to do every night. We want to play the same way every single night.
LeBron, do you feel like there's anything
Yo,
left
bitch.
to accomplish? I mean, you pretty much, checked
I'm not.
off all the boxes.
Look with my volume.
Anything left for me to accomplish as a basketball player?
As a basketball,
No.
on the court or off the court?
No.
Everything else
You knew that question.
I'll take it. I'll take it though. I love it. I love what I do. But I don't need to. I got everything.
You knew that answer, bitch.
What excited you about today's practice? Coming here, you've been doing this for a long
It's
time.
first day of school. Lay your clothes out at night, day before. You get your fresh kicks.
Day before?
Everybody get their fresh kicks the day before the first day of school, so that's always exciting. Everybody's excited about the first day of school.
Probably isn't much in terms of
system or scheme?
I'm excited about the fucking season, baby.
So once you kind of link with JJ, how much do you assert yourself as also kind of leading, teaching on the court with players, or do you just let the coaches do?
Nah. I mean, I'm a lead by example, lead by my voice. My voice is very commanding, and but I'll be
Tight shit.
an extension of the coaching staff, on the floor. But right now we're getting our system put in place, and not only JJ's voice is being heard, all the other coaches' voices being heard. We're just all taking it in and kind of dialing it in and get better with it.
W. That's a PR response, nigga.
We started 18-6 and closed the season.
Yep.
Are there things that you still want to evolve into this year with that group, or like what carries over?
AI recordings. Is that what that says?
One another, and we like that group. So I think Coach said it from day one what the subline was going to be. So now we know what it is, and we got to get better through our practices, continue to work each other's habits, continue to get better with one another, and to the floor.
LeBron, I talk about the offense and the excitement on that spot, shooting more threes. But, yesterday Anthony Davis mentioned being a top 5 defense, and that starting 5 being a top 5 defense. What does it take to consistently be a top 5 defensive team in this league?
Hold each other
Effort,
accountable,
energy.
help each other, demand more out of each other.
Simple.
Last year we was horrific in transition defense. We got to be a lot better than that. We were pretty good in half court, but we got to get our asses back. If we're not crashing, we got to get back on the razor of the ball, and I think that'll help out a lot defensively.
Last night, how would you assess Bronny's
It's regular practice.
Play any rookie, trying to learn as much as you can.
Regular practice, lady.
When you get the opportunity to go out and do what the coaching staff want them to do, it was successful for all of them, not only Bronny, but the rest of the group as well.
WPR, nigga.
That's amazing.
Last question.
Bron, JJ talked about a lot of competition between that 7, 8, 9 spot. Max Christie's a name that keeps coming up.
What was he doing? Was he trying not to smile or something?
How did you look today?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I think Max should be a big part of our rotation. He's gotten better and better.
Damn,
And,
if we depended on Max,
bring it back in the summertime.
if we depended on Max, man, I don't know what's gonna happen this season.
Bright season for him. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard one word from JJ yet.
It was a very productive day. I thought our guys came with a really high level of focus and intent, and all of the things that we've talked about over the last 6 to 8 weeks.
This nigga look like Rob Pelinka's son.
Were reflected in how we play basketball today. There's a lot of good things to take away from today.
Were you able to compete a little bit today as well?
We did. We played some live.
Somebody playing music?
It lasted about 45 minutes, and we scrimmaged. We had 3 small court scrimmages, 5-on-5. Like a lot
Wait.
of stuff I saw.
Somebody is actually playing music.
I didn't feel like I did too much. We from the beginning with each coach.
W, what is? I don't know what that nigga was talking about, but I didn't hear him. Cause these niggas are squeaking on the floor and shit.
Powering coaches and Bob Byers, Greg St. Jean. So I know my voice will be fine by the end of the week. I'm worried about those two. So hopefully they're hydrating. Was everybody a full participant? Cam Reddish was not.
Vando was not.
And I believe we had one other guy.
You read it. He didn't know yet.